Tonight is the night we begin to take back our state. That's what tonight is.
This is an attack on our culture. It's an attack on our children. It's an attack on our American way of life, and we will not put up with it. If you will not make a change, we will make a change with those seats that are right there, because you won't be in them anymore.
I'm telling you what, the silence from the school board is deafening. What should happen is you should launch a full investigation, find out who's responsible, and fire them. However, we know you're not going to do that, which is why this November, there are 4 highly qualified candidates running against you. You know who they are, and guess what? You're going to lose. We have a big election coming up in November. We got awesome candidates. You know that I've endorsed them. We've got the Inland Empire Family PAC that is raising campaign funds to help them get elected. And the California Teachers Association hates us. They hate what we're doing. They're having their seminars about us, telling people that they've got to stop us. I can guarantee you this, California Teachers Association, I know you're tuning in. You've got a big fight on your hands.
I come to the school board meetings, and what do you tell me? You tell me to go up to Sacramento because you don't have anything to do with this. Oh, we're just a school board. Go to the state. So we go up to the state. I've done this dance so long. Go to the state. What do they tell us? Oh, well, you know what? You have to go back to your local school board because they're the ones with the control. So we come back to you. We don't have any control. This is what you guys do. You point the fingers in opposite directions. Nobody ever wants to take accountability. Those days are over with. We have a domestic enemy that is attacking our liberties in the state of California. It's attacking our rights as parents, and it seeks to destroy the very fabric of our families. I'd like to speak to you about some of those attacks that have been coming our way. First, the requirement of certain vaccinations to attend public schools has now been forced on families. The rights of the parents have been removed.
You've seen the sexual indoctrination that's taking place within our schools. You've seen the critical race theory that's taking place. And now you see the kind of control, the mandates they want to put on our families, cutting the parents out of decision making for their children. And so tonight's the night that we as a community say no more. Amen?
You're running for school board. Why are you running for school board?
I just heard from parents in the last 3 years in Temecula and from you and from various, people, some of the problems that are happening. And then I saw some of that creeping up at, where I teach at college.
I really look forward to you getting elected in November. I think it's going to be a really good thing for our valley. How can people connect with your campaign? How can they contribute financially? How can they get involved in helping make sure you're elected?
He was responsible for some of the movement in California with gay rights.
Yeah, my question is why even mention a pedophile?
He's not a pedophile.
I beg to differ.
Governor Newsom blasting Komrosky, saying it was a, quote, offensive statement from an ignorant person.
The battle over school books is intensifying tonight in Temecula Valley. The school board just voted to defy a state law and not buy new social studies books that teach about inclusion and diversity.
The governor just announced the state of California will now fine the Temecula Valley Unified School District $1.5 million for what he calls its willful violation of the law, and will also deliver the updated textbooks to students here, along with their $1.6 million price tag.
The last thing we need is more anxiety.
The only anxiety is on your part. We are not filled with anxiety. We're very happy what the Temecula School Board is doing. They're doing what local control wants. Local control says we don't want that crap for our kids, and you're the one filled with anxiety because you're losing control.
And you watch Gavin Newsom, what does he want? He is all about taking away our rights as parents. All about it.
There are a massive amount of people in the state of California who are finding their way back into churches or into churches for the very first time. They're seeing where true freedom comes from.